What is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because I finally get to announce a new series I've been working on for a couple weeks now, and that is the Ultimate Leggings Championships.
You be the judge of what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble. I fucking hate these leggings.
I haven't fully committed to that name. It's just kind of what I've been playing with lately. I don't know. If you have other ideas, feel free to comment them down below. But basically, my plan for this series is to review a bunch of expensive leggings, a bunch of budget leggings, knocking leggings out in each round of competition. We'll be comparing them on fit, performance, all that good stuff, until ultimately we have the best expensive leggings versus the best budget leggings in a face-to-face, head-to-head competition to be crowned the Ultimate Legging Champion. I've been wanting to do a legging review. I've been getting asked to do a legging review for a long time now, but it was important to me that when I did it, I found a way to make it different, to bring some science into it, and to make it fun. So that's exactly what I've got planned for this series. There are gonna be giveaways, there's gonna be science, there's going to be performance testing, and I'm really freaking stoked. All right guys, so if you're excited for this series, make sure to shoot me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you actually get notified when I post. Today, we'll be starting with a review of our first round of expensive leggings. We're covering GYMSHARK, we're covering Lulu. It's gonna get spicy. I'm excited, let's get started. First pair of leggings, how are we doing? I love this little detailing that we got along the leg. I think that detailing, even though this is a higher compression kind of bum fit on the leggings, I think the detailing really helps just, you know, showcase your legs. I'm not gonna say it lengthens them. I just think it showcases, you know, it leaves a little to the imagination, but we're giving the whole world a sneak peek through these little cutouts. So big fan of that. When we move over to the front though, this area, okay, as you can see, we've got the tummy control along here, but we've forgotten about this area. There is no compression in that area where, you know, if you got a little bit of period bloat, if you just maybe had a little bit extra for lunch, it's on display for the world. Okay, there's no compression here. Everybody's gonna know that you are on your period, which is fine, but you know, sometimes you don't wanna share. Sometimes you don't want them to be making assumptions about the way you might be feeling. So front part is not a look. Now we do have redemption from the back. That cute little contour that we had going up the sides of the legs, that is also present back here, and it rounds your bum and cinches in to kind of give you the appearance of a nice, you know, nice shape we got going on. The only thing I want to see about the back is that, as you can see, there is no center seam. Okay, so if you're somebody who's not a fan of the gym wedgie, good for you. Personally, I like the world to know that I have two butt cheeks. Y'all, these leggings I seriously underestimated. I saw them on my rack, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna leave on the price tags, they're a little expensive. But wow, I just looked in the mirror and these leggings, I feel like could be the total package. From the side, I feel like we are finally showing that I may perhaps go to the gym. Okay, we got a little bit more tummy control if you are bloated, if you are on your period, whatever you got going on. And then from the back, we got this nice contour to the bum. Okay, the last leggings we had on, they kind of just compressed everything in a line. Here, we can see that I got a bum and I got thighs. And there's a little bit, you know, there's a little bit of definition in between. It's when we turn around to the front that things get a little bit more controversial. Okay, we got this great tummy control. It goes from just above my belly button to just the top of my hips. Amazing. But we got a center seam. Okay, a center seam, in case you did not know, when you start hiking these up, when you try to turn your leggings into a romper and cover your boobs with them, just cover your whole body with them, we are gonna get a camel toe, okay? Naturally, the seam is gonna rise, it's gonna define you in a whole new way. I'm not experiencing serious issues with it right now. Maybe it looks different on camera, I have no idea, but I would be curious to see how these look throughout a workout, like after squatting or walking or running, like is it riding up? Is it starting to take form, or are we staying nice and low, controlled, keeping the camel at bay? I'd be curious to see. This is the content I signed up for. Center seam, I got two cheeks, not one. Lululemon knows what's up. A little pro tip, if you bought or you're planning to buy these leggings, look for the ruching on the bum. That's the back of the legging. Have to say though, other than that, these leggings are a win. I adore these leggings. I saw them for the first time on Instagram. Girls were training in them. They were wearing the matching sets. They looked really great. I wanted to get the green. They were sold out, so I got the purple, which I was very up in the air, very nervous about. But the fact that I even like this color, I never wear purple, is a testament to the caliber of the fit and overall look of these leggings. From the side, we've got a lot more tummy control. The actual waistband coverage of these is very similar to the Lululemons we just tried on. We're starting just above the belly button, going to just at the top of the hip bone. I got some nice compression here. The only complaint I have from the side is that because of the camo pattern, we're not getting the same like little shadow under the bum. We're not getting that definition between the bum and the thigh. Not the end of the world, just want to put it out there. From the front, GYMSHARK, y'all are making some strides. I was really unsure moving forward with this review because I was worried that all of your crotches would look the same, as I found they have in the past. But whoever engineered or redid this design, round of applause. Okay, there is not a camel, not a camel toe, none of that to be seen here. There's like a little hint of the natural anatomy, but it's not being thrust in your face. Okay, the other leggings, I felt like it had like a straight up hobbit hole, like a mound on the ground that was just highlighted and contoured and in my face and your face, and it wasn't cute. And I have to say, GYMSHARK, y'all were real sneaky with this little ruching because they don't have a full butt seam, there's not a center seam, but there's this little ruching up here that gives you just a little lift to the bum, gives you just a little bit more shape. So even though we're working with this camo pattern, even though there's no center seam, this is giving me life. This I am loving. I am loving the fit on the bum. I'm loving the ruching. Y'all nailed it. We are back with another pair of Lulu leggings that, no, I didn't take the tag off of because honestly, when I was online, I wasn't sure about this color. From the side, something I'm kind of digging is this front seam. I don't think I've ever seen this on a legging before. Instead of having the seam like, oh, we still have this seam, apologies, but we also have another seam here on the front of the thigh, which I feel like with the way that these are fitting, with the way that I feel like they're hugging my body, I feel like these are good for girls with thicker thighs, more muscular thighs, more quad development. I just feel like the leggings are moving with me, which I mean, I guess like, yes, they're called the in movement tights, so this makes sense. Turn around to the front, Lululemon. I see you. Okay, this waistband at first glance looks small. It starts just like literally just above my belly button and goes just below my belly button. We're not covering like the full fupa. We're kind of just standing right above hip bone height. However, because of how they've situated the waistband and because we have another seam here, rather than just the single seam on the inside of the leg, I do feel like these are a little bit roomier in the pelvic crotch area. I don't feel like there's any pulling, any riding up through like here. I don't feel uncomfortable. I just like these really, like they were not kidding when they said in movement. I can do anything right now. Turn around to the back. This is where their sneakiness with the waistband is fully highlighted. Okay, from the front, this looked small. This waistband actually gets larger. I had to do a double take on this. This gets larger as you go around the back of the pants. So it's a little bit of like, I wouldn't call it a low ride in the front, but I'd call this a mid rise in the front and a high rise in the back. So we're showing off the tum, we're showing off the bum. I am a huge fan of how they decided to do these seams, of how they decided to do the waistband. This is interesting, I will say. I don't fully understand the purpose of that patch, but otherwise loving the back view. All right, these are the GYMSHARK Vital Seamless, I think. I can tell you right off the bat, there is nothing vital about these. These are not a vital part of your wardrobe. It is not vital that you strain yourself to put these on. I saw these on Instagram. I'm literally out of breath right now. I saw these online. They looked, good. I'm really let down. First impression from the side is that there's a lot of compression, and I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know if they meant for these to be compressive. I don't know if that's just the material they used. I normally wear a small, and these feel like they are tight in all the not right places. Like I want tummy control. I don't really know what we're doing there. But here, we have smoothed the line from my butt to my thigh. Like this is not doing any favors for any curves that I might potentially have. I feel like this is the only good angle for these leggings, but there's a catch. What's up? All right, my biggest critique of these would have to be the sizing. I feel like they did not use enough material in this area. I feel tightness from my thigh to my pubic area. I feel it like in the crotch. I feel it like over here. It's like the sizing is regular from about my knees down, but from my knees up, it's like there's just not enough. This is the size I normally wear. I've always worn a small for GYMSHARK. I don't know what's going on here. Like, I really don't know. Is there a shortage of Vital Seamless material? I'm not sure. Maybe you could have let us know. Would have been nice. I don't even want to show you my bum. The side view is bad, but the back view is terrible, especially when you're standing straight up. Because, like I said, there is a shortage of material. So because there's not enough material here, the crotch is, first of all, sitting all the way down here. But when I stand up, it's pulling the butt down. Okay, when we pull the butt down, this waistband, the top of the waistband starts to cut off your upper butt, and it makes it look like you have a really short and compressed bum, which these leggings are a no for me, dog. Oh, what's that, a phone pocket? These are the Lululemon All the Right Places leggings, and the name says it all. Right from the get-go, we have got a lot going on here. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4 seams all the way around your thighs. So if you need that extra breathing room, if you want your thighs to run free, these are for you. Also, foam pocket, which I am a huge fan of. Okay, so just learned something very cool about these leggings. There is no front to back center seam. These, like the 2 inner thigh seams that I was talking about, they just run up in the shape of a U, like they go straight over. So you have one seam that's like at the front of your crotch, one seam that is at the back butthole of your crotch. I don't really know if that's what we call it, but very cool. I've never seen that before. Now this doesn't fully solve the issue of the camel toe. I still feel like from some angles, it kind of does its thing. That might just be the color of the leggings though. Not totally sure, so you know, this is all right. It's all right. The front angle's interesting. Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of this back angle. These leggings basically do the opposite of what the in movement did. So the in movement legging had a narrower waistband up here, and they got wider back here. These have a thicker waistband up here, then they get narrower up here. I feel like it kind of cuts off my butt, and it gives me short butt, and I don't want short butt. I got a lot of feelings about these, y'all. I've tried to make the flex leggings work before, okay? I think in my shopping history with GYMSHARK, I have bought maybe 5 pairs of flex leggings, and every time I tell myself it's gonna be better, and it never gets better. I know they put this contour here to try and give you shape from the side, but with the material they use, it's just so stretchy that the moment it kind of goes out with your butt, it's like it doesn't ever properly cling back to your thigh. So again, we're losing the thigh and the butt. It's the thud, whatever you want to call it. I like that word. It's a thud. It's not cute. Before we do this front angle, I want you to know that I'm wearing these right at my hips. I'm not trying to turn them into something they're not. I know these are not high-waisted leggings. You be the judge of what I'm gonna say. Like, guys, it's jumping off the screen right now. From the back, we're running into the same issues as with the side angle. They've added this contouring. I can see that they've put the effort in to give you a bum or to give you some shape. But when we turn around, why is this area flat? I want to highlight that I have 2 cheeks. Okay, why couldn't we just, y'all are dyeing the pants anyways. Could we not put a little dip there? Could we not do like a little heart shape? No, it's flat across the top. I'm not here for it. Last pair of leggings. So I feel like other than GYMSHARK leggings, these are probably the most popular leggings on Instagram. They are buttery soft. It literally feels like you're just smoothing butter onto your legs. And as a result of the material, the bum is really great. Really great. I don't know if this angle is doing it justice. Just take my word for it. We're gonna get to the back angle. The bum is great. Starting from the side, we don't have a ton of compression for the tum. But in the back, because these are a very light material, I find that they really contour, really complement, do not compress or hide your bum. So if you have a small bum, if you have a big bum, if you want your butt on display, like, these are great. Now the front angle on these is probably my least favorite because we don't have a ton of compression here. It is a very large waistband, and I find that depending how they fit your body, this seam right here might be in a bit of an awkward place. For me, it's kind of dipping just between my hips and like, you know where that little like pouch on your belly ends and then the rest of you begins? I feel like it's kind of cutting those in two, and it might be highlighting this a little bit more than I want. But it's not terrible. At the start of this video, I mentioned that I like being able to see 2 cheeks. Your cheeks are on full display.
Oh wait for it, wait for it. The booty's moving, trust me.
If you want to twerk, if you want to dance, if you want people to know that you have got 2 cheeks, that your booty is looking full, it's looking great, these leggings are gonna put it on display. Wow, you made it to the end of that epically long legging review. I'm genuinely proud of you. Anyways, tallying up the scores from today's review, we will be knocking out 4 pairs of leggings so that the remaining 4 pairs can go on to the next round of competition where we will be comparing legging performance. So based on today's scores, we will be knocking out the first pair of GYMSHARK leggings, the third pair of GYMSHARK leggings, the 4th pair of GYMSHARK leggings, as well as the 4th pair of Lululemon leggings. Otherwise, if you liked this video, make sure to shoot me a thumbs up. And if you want to keep up with this series, if you want to find out which leggings are crowned the ultimate legging champions, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell because I don't really know if YouTube even sends you notifications if you don't do that anymore. And if you want to see the behind the scenes, I post a lot more frequently to my Instagram, which is just @Abby. I'm pretty easy to find on there. All right, guys. Otherwise, super excited for the next video. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you then.